Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And in today's episode, we return to our roller coaster project and complete our right side of our station house. So let's get this episode underway. Alright, and welcome back to Scarland, and it's always great to have you here for another super awesome Minecraft episode. And look at that, look at the progress we've made so far on our roller coaster station house. That is really coming along, and you might be noticing something also. Something glittering in my inventory. As you can see, I finally found that shovel that I lost, and I've named it the Gold Striker after that new wood roller coaster in Great America. Is it Great America? I think it's Great America. It's in California. Really cool looking wood roller coaster there. And I decided to name it after that. I did mistakenly call it Gold Digger. It's actually Gold Striker. I was corrected by that. For some reason, I was under the impression it was Gold Digger. Is there a wood roller coaster named Gold Digger? I don't know. There might be. But anyway, here's our tree farm that we built in our previous episodes. Look at this super cool little station here where we can get our woods going and stuff like that. Now, I haven't had time to harvest the woods as I'm just getting back into Minecraft after vacation, so all this wood needs to be harvested and, cut down and leaves sorted and all sorts of other great stuff. It's always hard to get back into the video making after you've taken about 2-week break. So it's always like, all right, where was I? Where's all my stuff? What were we doing? Trying to get back into it. But once we get into it, we'll get that rhythm back and we'll be on our way. So we have made some tremendous progress, as I was noting at the start of the video. We really got that whole section of the station house done on that side, and it is looking super cool. What we're going to work on now is the right side of the station house. Now, this will be somewhat identical to what we've done on the other side, so we're going to do this side a little faster. But I want to make sure I document and make sure I make videos on each segment as we go along, of course. And yeah, so we're really nearing the point where we can finally get to some of the stuff within the redstones and the stuff like that, because that'll be kind of fun because, me and Redstone, not the best of friends, and we're going to try to make amends and see what we can do. So here is some of the progress so far, and look at that place. Wow. And then, of course, you see some of this unsightly orange wood right there. We'll cover that up. Don't be worrying about that one bit at all. And then, of course, you see these sections are kind of unsightly, with this pole just going straight up and these blocks just sticking out. We're going to cover that up. We're going to do some really nice detail in here. But we've got a lot of work to do till we can get to that point. So let's get going here. So we're going to go all the way down here. And we're going to start working on this. So if my dimensions or my memory serves me correct, which sometimes it doesn't, this is 43 blocks. So from right here all the way down to the end is 43 blocks. So similar to what we've done on our first episode. So we're going to start to get this all kind of loaded up and ready to go. And then, yeah, so it's good to be back. So I was on vacation to see my family for a bit during Christmas. So it was pretty fun. Was able to hang out with my brother for a while. I haven't seen him since the Disneyland trip vlogs that we did over the summer, or actually fall. Yeah. So right here, that's the 43rd block. So yeah, it was super nice to kind of catch up and see my brother and my family down in California. And let me swoop in here, and we're just going to get right into it. And we're going to, let me decide what we're going to do. Yes, we're going to do it like this. So we're just going to bring that out 2 blocks, and we're going to bring that another 2 blocks. And then we'll fill in the side here. We're going to go on the back here. We're going to count this as 1. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we always want to double count this just to make sure, because we're going to base the rest of the build on this section. So this is 1, of course, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think that was 6. This is 7. That's 8. That's 9. Ooh, I might have goofed up when I ran out of blocks. But I do believe that was 9, right? I think so. If I'm wrong, you guys will let me know for sure. But I think that's right. I think we're good there. So we can just double check, because like I always say, it's good to double check, double count things so you don't have to go back and tear out your build, because that's not fun for anyone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. And then, of course, this one is 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 8, 9, 10. Oh, I was off. I was off. So I was off. So let's talk about me being a little off right now. So I've haven't been feeling very good since I got back from my vacation. My autonomic system, I think, is a little bit finicky at the moment. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, and this is 8, 9. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit like off. Like yesterday, I was gonna try to make some videos, but I just couldn't. My temperature was way off. So think of like my temperature I was taking, it was like 96.2. And then a little while later, it was like 99, almost 100. And it was like going up and down all day. And it was like giving me just the worst headache. And so I'm just a little off today. But, you know, I'm here. I'm making the videos and having fun with you guys as we build along here. So if I'm a little off, it's my autonomic dysfunction. And we can blame it on that. So if I miscount by any means, we have somebody to blame. All right, there we go. And let's just build up a little scaffolding here. So what I want to do here is make sure this is spaced out by 2 from that block, 2 blocks there. Perfect. And then we're just going to come up here and put a little cobblestone wall blocks there, looking super fancy. And then from here is the question. From here, I want to do, let's do a little cyan. I think that's what we did on the other side. I've been considering doing a few things different on this side, but then I was thinking, you know, for the symmetrical nature of the thing, I think it'd be best probably to do what we've done on the other side, at least make sure we do it as close as possible. I had some other ideas for a little bit, but I decided against it. All right, and then we're gonna go like that. Awesome. But yeah, once we get this section done, I can't wait to start building the track and the station. But this part's tedious because it takes a lot of work to you know, make sure we get all the little details built in here and there, like so. There we go. And then ooh, our first use of our shovel. Awesome, awesome. That is looking, it's looking nice. That's looking good so far. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me kind of catch my breath a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So I've gone ahead and made the pillar on this side, and then the 2 of them down there. So similar to what we've done on the left side. So we're just kind of, you know, doing this side just a little faster than the other side. We don't have to kind of go over the whole dimensions. If you're looking for that, you can go to the previous episodes. What I've done over here now is I've gone from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up there, and then that's good. And then from, let's see, we're gonna do that about, there. There we go. So that's 2 blocks from the andesite pillar. Awesome. And then we're gonna go like that, and boom, look at that, looking super fancy. Awesome. So there's still quite a bit of kind of detail work to do up on the roof, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. So we're actually running a little bit low on some materials, but I think we've got some extra wood and some things stationed over here in some of these extra little boxes like over there. So yeah, we're kind of moving along pretty nice right now. Let's see. Let's get those blocks up there. And let's see. So I've done a bit of an inventory on the overall project and its current resource state, if you will. And we're doing okay. We're running a little low on, let's see, acacia wood, but that's no problem because we've got the tree farm set up and ready to go, so we don't have to worry about that too much. The one thing I am concerned about is andesite, so I'm going to have to do a bit more mining for andesite. So that's something we are running really low on, which is kind of unfortunate that we're running this low of it at this point in the project, but we have built a lot, so I can't complain too much because we have built, you know, a pretty substantial building over there, and we're going to recreate that again. So I think by the time we've completed this section over here, we'll probably be just about out. So we're going to have to figure something out about that. So we are going to have to figure that out. So I'm going to put that up there, and we're just going to run that along there. And something seems a little bit different than I did here. I'm going to have to check the other side. I don't know if that's exactly how I did it over there, but we can always fix it if we need to. All right, so moving on along. Let's see. All right, I knew I had a little extra of this stationed over here just for this opportunity. Okay. Oh, was there a little more scaffolding? Because we're running a little low on scaffolding. Yes, there is. Thinking of everything. Okay. So these pillars are a little bit different. So let me just double check here. All right, so these ones are like the other ones, 9. So we'll just bring these up to this point up here. Make sure we're all lined up. I think we need one more block. There we go. We'll swap that and place that like so. Awesome. There we go. So let's see here. Let's see here. So this block goes right here. Nice, nice. It's been a fun project so far. I mean, we haven't got to the really complicated parts yet. They're kind of get a little tedious. But so far, this has been a really kind of easy project. Well, not so much easy because it took a lot of time to build, like, or get the ideas and the resources and stuff like that. But the overall episodes, they've been flowing pretty well, I think, at least. They've we've gotten a lot done in each episode. Each episode's been about 20 minutes, so that's a pretty long episode for me. So I was kind of like, oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've actually got some decent length episodes out of this. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the roller coaster project as much as I have been building it. Let's see. Let me back that off real quick, and I want to double check this. Let's see here. Let me back down here just a little bit, and I'm going to add an additional row along here. And then this block is 4 blocks. So this one needs to go up one more block right there. There we go. I was trying to do what I've done in the 2 blocks over there and the 2 pillars over here. I started doing that here, but no, Scott, that needs to be different. So, and then this one is 3. There we go. And then 1. There we go. So I goofed up there, but I caught myself at the last second. There we go. So sometimes I will try a little something different like I've done on the other side. This side, these pillars along here are just a little bit different than the pillars on this side because I was just trying some different things, I was on the Twitch streams where we do that side over there and which we'll do the side over here. But I was just trying some different things, just trying to keep things fresh, Don't want to always do the exact same thing and try to experiment just a little bit here and there. There we go. Got that done. I still haven't decided which side I like better and if I want to actually incorporate one of the other sides, take that side and bring it over here or bring that side over there. I don't know. We'll see. It's not something that you really notice from a distance, so that's okay. So we can kind of have our little experimentations go on over on that other side. All right, moving along, doing pretty darn nice. There we go. Awesome. So I really like the discussions we had in our previous episode. I really like reading the comments over Christmas about what you guys would like to see added within Minecraft. So, we talked about some of the little things that I wanted to see maybe implemented into Minecraft. And then I wanted to get your guys' opinion. You guys had some great opinions. Longtime subscriber Miguel had some wonderful ideas, really long posts. I love reading through that and seeing some really cool ideas that he had. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6? Is it 6? I can't even remember. I just did it and I can't even remember. I told you, my brain is on another... I left my brain somewhere on vacation, I think. I think I left it at a rest stop somewhere between Portland, Oregon and San Francisco. So somewhere in between there. If anybody sees Scar's brain, it'd be great if somebody could return it. And I will give you a super awesome high 5. So, there we go. All right, let's see here. Let me fix this part up here. Let me grab that. And how are we doing? How are we doing so far? Doing good? Great. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let's bring this across here. That'll help us kind of size up this area just a little bit more. There we go. And then we're going to take out our cyan clay. And you know what? That's what we did different. I just realized what it is. Yes, I did. It's actually, we're supposed to bring it out like this. Oops, mistakes. There we go. So not like that, but we need to extend this out back like that. And all right, there's our mistake. But you know what? We fixed it because that's the way we roll. There we go. Awesome. Let's see how we're doing. And then I think this one needs to actually go all the way up. There we go. That's what we did on the other side. Now it looks right. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. I'm a liking that. There we go. Awesome. All right. So give me one more second, guys. Sorry about taking so many breaks, but just a little tired, a little off today, but we'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. And we got some creeper inspectors around. You could see them around. Now, they were here because there was one mistake. I actually had one of these things. They were reversed. And I also added the wings to these sides. So what I like to do is do 3 of the smooth half slabs across there. And then we do 4 or 5 of these across there on this one. So you just change it up. That's a newer design element I wanted to add. I think I like that a little bit more. Now, you might notice that this pillar is actually a little bit different than this one. It's actually the design that we've been doing on Twitch over here. And I really think I prefer this design than doing another one where I have an additional andesite block right there and then a half slab on top of that. I think I like this design better, and I think we're going to probably continue to do that one. But anyway, like I said before, I like to kind of experiment a little bit, and that is one I want to kind of work around with a little bit more. Okay, so let me just line things up here. So it looks like we're just the same as we did before. We're a little bit, let me check this one. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. So we just bring these ones up to about 3, like so. And then these ones go up to, let me see, this one goes up to 4. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful, wonderful. Very good. All right, so now this one here, so this of course is 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, and that's 7. There we go, wonderful. And then we'll just bring up these sections like so, up just like we done before. Perfect. All right, so let's get this done here. Yeah, I just feel like I'm an absolute shambles in the, like, so right now I've got this 30-day heart monitor, and it kind of monitors the heart for any, strange occurrences that hearts like to do once in a while, especially mine. Like if it starts doing any irregular heartbeat or something along those lines. And of course, it started doing it like as I was ending the last episode. That's why I had to take a break. And then you got to call into this call center and then explain what's going on. And then it's sent to your doctor from there. It's like, all I want to do is just make some videos for my favorite peoples. Instead, I got to do all this nonsense. But at least I'm back. I'm back, and hour later, but through the power of video editing, it was just like a snap of a finger. But yeah, I'm super dedicated to my videos, right? I'm super dedicated. I'm here, and rain nor shine, or strange heartbeats, or leaving my brain in the middle of the rest stop somewhere in between San Francisco and Portland. Like I said before, if anybody knows where that is and sees it, and you're like, hey, there's Scar's brain. Crazy. Let me get it for him. Yeah, that'd be appreciated. That would be appreciated. And you guys get out of here too, Bob. I got this whole place under control. No more creeper inspectors allowed. Got this place. No mistakes are occurring at this point. No more mistakes. All right. I just want to add this extra little wing on this side right here. There we go. Do you guys ever go into other games and shift click? It's a weird thing, but I've done it recently. I've been playing some different games on Steam. I got a Steam gift card for Christmas, which is like the coolest thing ever. Anyway, I was playing some other games, and I was like walking next to a cliff, and I just walked right over it. And I was like, no, I was holding down shift. No, I was holding down the shift key. I did it on Far Cry 4. I was walking in the Himalayas, of course, in the mountains, which are actually really beautiful. Anyway, I walked right over off the cliff, and I'm like, no. And I realized, I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm sure that's just me, just some weird thing I do. But anyway, I thought it was funny, and yeah, so. Watch out if you're playing any other games, and if you're into like me, you're gonna walk off the cliff. You're gonna walk off that cliff, and just trying to warn everyone. Just trying to warn everyone. There we go. They should really implement that into more games. It's like a super useful device is to have a shift click so you don't walk over a cliff. There we go. Awesome. And then we're just going to, let me see if I can drop this down. So yeah, hopefully you'll be streaming today, hopefully when you watch this, because I make this video just 1 day early. And so hopefully I'll be streaming pretty soon. So I like to start around Pacific time, around 1 or 12 o'clock. And so we'll go for about, never quite sure exactly how long I want to go for, but I like to go for at least an hour. So we'll go maybe an hour and a half or something along those lines. And there we go. Perfect. Wonderful. So yeah, I'll be streaming for about an hour and a half. We'll be, of course, doing the other side of the system right over there. So the building we're doing right now will kind of replicate over that, and then go hang out in Scarland, do some other things. Sometimes we do some mini games on Twitch. So of course there'll be a link in the description for that. And I'm also starting up a Steam group. So the group will be on Steam. So you guys can come kind of hang out, and we could recommend games, have like a little discussion forum on there and things of that nature. I think that'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to doing some of that stuff. So the group will also be in the description if you guys want to come and join the Scarscriber Steam group. I think it'll be pretty fun. One thing I really, really like is that on Steam, or I mean on Twitch, we've got kind of a really cool little community going. A lot of people have found like friends on there, and everybody's kind of like playing games together and stuff when we're not streaming and things like that. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. And I'm super grateful for the fans, or I don't so much want to call you guys fans, just kind of friends, you know? Okay, and I'm falling off things. I need to actually shift click. So yeah, you know, the people who enjoy my videos and stuff, kind of hanging out and playing games together. And I just think that's like super cool. We have a really kind of cool little community that we have. And I feel like I'm incredibly fortunate that that's the community that built around my videos. You know, some groups of people, you know, who follow other channels and different things like that, not even necessarily gaming or Minecraft related, but people, you know, aren't always that nice, and the comments are always kind of rough and stuff. But I don't have that. I have amazing scars who watch my videos, and I cannot be more grateful for each and every one of you. So there we go. All right, let me get that going there. And then let's see what's back over here. But I will be doing my New Year's resolution video pretty soon. I wanna make a little video. I like to do that every year. Not so much like a resolution, if you will, but more of a kind of a year in review. Kind of look at what I did right, what I did wrong, how can I improve for the next year. And yeah, I want to do that video, and it's something I like to do every year, just to kind of see if I'm improving at what I do, and where to work on my skills in other areas. If I'm, you know, lacking in some area, I want to improve on that other area. So I'll definitely be having that video come out pretty soon. And there we go. There we go. We have completed our right side of our main pillars, and I think that's looking super fancy. And we're getting this all together, and soon we'll be riding the rails of the Scarland roller coaster. And I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe today's video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter.